G'day folks, welcome back. Just like to wish everyone a happy new year. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, and I hope your vegetable gardens will prosper this year. Just bring you along for an update on my solar powered aquaponics system and the carnage that's happened in the last week and a half. We've had temperatures in excess of 50 degrees here. I'll put all that down and let you know what all that is in Fahrenheit. But we've just had carnage here. I've lost a lot of plants, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you what a disaster the last 2 weeks have been. Okay, let's start with the cherry tomatoes. They just got absolutely annihilated. Everything burnt. Foliage, as you can see, is all burnt down to crisp. They just didn't handle this heat at all. There's a few cherry tomatoes I can pick off it, but I'm pulling all these out today. I have got some more tomatoes to put in to see if I can get a late crop before winter. So I've got some cherry sweet bite tomatoes that I'm going to put in here, just to see if I can get a late crop. I may not. I may. We'll see what happens during the next month and so. So that's what's happened to my cherry tomatoes. Something that has survived just is my cucumbers. They seem to have handled it slightly better than the tomatoes. I've got cucumbers on there, as you can see. So they've handled it better than the tomatoes. All this here, which I thought was a deficiency, is just burned. It's all burned from the hot weather. I've done all the tests and everything's pretty much spot on with iron and everything else, and I've been adding other nutrients, so there's no deficiencies. It's just all burnt. The butternut pumpkin, well, what a absolutely shame. It just got annihilated, absolutely crushed. We'll get a few pumpkins off it. I've already picked one and tried, and that was actually quite nice, very sweet. So there is a few, there's another one there, there is a few that we're going to get off it, but yeah, it just got absolutely crushed with this hot weather, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the end of the butternut pumpkins for this season. Now, bed number 3 had corn in it. That were starting to get corns on it, but as you can see, they've gone. I've pulled them out. They were just all dead, and yeah, unfortunately. For the peppers, well, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of them there, but they just don't think they're going to do anything. They're just no good. Roma tomatoes, well, they're still alive, but they're just not doing anything. They're not, yeah, they haven't actually done anything. They've just gone really stalky and not looking good. Now the snake bean, 2 snake beans that I put in, they have seemed to have handled this heat really well and have now just reached the top of the mesh. So we're up to there now, but we shouldn't be on the steel there. So yeah, they're up to the top of the mesh, so they didn't handle it too bad. But yeah, everything else is just carnage. These Roma tomatoes, as you can see, they just, I'm not sure what happened to them. They've just stopped growing. Yeah, they're just, yeah, what can I say? Everything's just stopped and not looking good. The cucumbers up the back there, which is a long green cucumber, they've weathered pretty good, starting to get flowers on them and come back, but yeah, it's just a shame that everything got hit so hard with this heat. What else we got left here? There's not much left. Sweet potato. Yeah, the sweet potato. It showed, 2 leaves showed some deficiency, but I can't understand why they're showing deficiency, considering that the nutrients is there for them. But the rest of the plant, whether it's the hot weather that's done that, I'm not sure, but the rest of the plant is quite good. These 2 runners are now long enough. What I'm going to do with these runners is I'm going to put a pot here with potting mix in it, run these runners through the potting mix, and that way they can grow into the potting mix to grow some sweet potatoes in there. That's what I'm going to do with them. But the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to plant more tomatoes and see if I can get a late crop coming out of this, and clean up all this stuff and get rid of it, and go from there. I have got more tomatoes, so I've got 2 punnets. I got this punnet of cherry sweet diet tomatoes that I'll put in, and then I've got another lot which is a cherry sweet bite tomato, but they're a lot longer plant, so we'll put them in, see how they go, and I'll keep updating you every week on how everything is going. Some tank I haven't done the lid for yet. It's showing a little bit of algae on that back corner, but that's it. Water is a little bit yellowy because of the iron that's in the system. Fish, they're going great. Fish handled the hot weather pretty well. The Venturi worked well. The only thing I've done different here is I've added more air due to the hot weather, and you get less air in the water from the hot weather. So I've added more air stones to the system. Now that a lot of air stones is on the battery system. It runs 24 hours a day on the solar system and batteries, and it has no problem. It's just one of those, I'm not sure if I can reach over there. Have a look. It's just one of those air pumps which I picked up at the dump. It cost me $5. I've got 2 of them. So yeah, I just put one in here for the extra thing. I'll shut the... So folks, that's the disaster that's happened over Christmas with this hot weather. Unfortunately, these are the things we got to contend with gardening. I did have more shade cloth over the top of this, but that didn't do any good. It was just the heat was just that bad. I went to go out the front door and touch the front door handle, and it was just that hot. It was getting hard to touch at one point. So yeah, it's just like an oven. So folks, I'll leave it at that, and I'll update you with more videos and stuff during the year on what I'm doing. So I'll probably do a video every week, and that. I have got another video coming up if you want to keep an eye out for it. It's to do with my master test kit and how to make it last longer. That one should be coming up pretty soon. I'm just halfway through editing that one now, so that should be interesting. So folks, if you got any questions, comments, please put it down in the comment section down the bottom. if you'd like to subscribe and hit that little bell, and YouTube will tell you when I upload more videos so you can see how my progress is going. So everyone, have a nice day, and I hope the new year will be prosperous for you. I shall see you all later.